over vulgar remark on Kashmir files. Lapid brazens it out, defends his statement. Lapid, the Israeli filmmaker, says, and I quote, "Did what I thought should be done. Don't feel comfortable. In fact, I don't feel comfortable to discuss this. I said what I had to say." Lapid stands by his statement, calls Kashmir files vulgar propaganda verbatim. "Thanks a lot. I'm in Doha airport going on a flight and I really feel that I said everything I had to say. I'm not Indian and I don't feel comfortable to keep discussing this. I found myself in a certain position, in a certain place, and I did what I felt should be done. Thank you." This is Lapid, who makes a statement, the filmmaker. Let me cut across to Geeta Mohan for more on that. Geeta, a quick word from you on Lapid, the Israeli filmmaker who was also the chief jury in the IFFI, International Film Festival of India, where he was invited, had reviewed the film, and then on stage publicly said that Kashmir Files is a vulgar propaganda film. He now stands by his statement.
Well, that's right. And Nadav Lapid is a very well-known filmmaker and a critic. And this has been a cause for embarrassment, not just for the Indian administration, but also for the Israeli mission, who were there in Goa in full force. And we have reported on what the Israeli government is saying. But in Israel itself, Nabila, there is a lot of conversation on a private citizen being allowed to say what he said. And that is what Lapid now is saying, that he stands by what he's saying is because he's not representing any government, that he was invited to head the jury, and he said what he had to say for a film that he thought was, according to him, propaganda. Having said that, for the Indian administration also came out and spoke on the matter, but more so it's the Israeli government that has made clear its position on not just the movie, but the issue of Kashmiri Pandits in the valley.
All right, Geeta, thank you very much. Of course, this is strained relations between the two countries, even though the Israeli government comes forward, outrightly, categorically says that they disassociate from what Lapid has said. Nonetheless, Lapid now sticking by his words. This is exactly what he said at that festival as a jury member. Listen in.
We were, all of us, disturbed and shocked by the 15th film, by the movie Kashmir Files, that felt to us like a propaganda vulgar movie, inappropriate for an artistic competitive section of such a prestigious film festival.